that you know is bound to last forever, baby. Love it. Someone that you wanna bring home to your mama. Love it. Something that you scream.
Hello, I'm Ivan Thomas, and I'm the next Reginald Lewis.
My name is Eli Levantor, and I'm the next Reginald Lewis.
My name is Reginald F, and I'm the next Reginald Lewis.
So my name is Jacques LaVenture, and I'm the next Reginald Lewis. I am the next Reginald Lewis.
This is Jermaine, and I'm going to be the next Reginald Lewis.
I'm going to be the next Reginald Lewis.
There you go.
But now, after looking at this, man, if I see him doing it, I feel like I'm confident enough to do it myself.
And can you tell us a little bit about Reginald Lewis, Denise?
Sure. He was an African-American. He rose within the ranks of business. I know at some point he was president or CEO of Beatrice. But yes, I read his book, Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun?
Love it. Something that you know is bound to last.
Just walking on the street and came across these young men giving an interview about Mr. Reginald Lewis, who I was not aware of prior to standing here having this conversation. So I'm here to find out a little bit more about it.
Okay, you could probably go to Barnes & Nobles or Google him on the internet and do research who Reginald Lewis was.
Well, Mrs. Lewis, which I call her Loida, that's Reginald Lewis's wife. She's very passionate about keeping his legacy, keeping, all his accomplishments alive. And being that she is a friend, and I see how passionate she is, I volunteered my services to help in this whole campaign of the world knowing exactly who this amazing person was. The fact that I can't put this book down, it shows a lot. His character. He was a no-nonsense type of person. He focused. He was hungry, and I love that. I can relate to it, and it encourages me to get up early in the morning and to really to work hard. And that that we all need that, and that's what his life means to me. And I want to let the whole world know that too. Like, if you really want success, this is the man that you really need to follow. Emulate him. Like, follow what he did as far as education, as far as his hard work. So that's pretty much the gist of the marketing for Reginald Lewis.
And these gentlemen asked me if I knew who Reggie Lewis was, and I said, yeah. And I thought it was a basketball player. And then come to find out that this is the first black billionaire. That's very exciting to me. I learned something today, I learned something new, and now I want to find out more about this guy.
And you can't be soft in business. You can't run, like you run $1 billion company and be soft. So he was really a very straightforward person. It's nothing personal, and he was very family oriented. So I'm getting all these things. I'm reading and I'm like, wow, I need to be like that. I need to be a no-nonsense type of person. Say what I mean, and that's what it is. Are you willing to put in the work? And that's what he did. I love the fact that no distraction. And every time he starts something, he says, you have to have a plan. It's amazing. Like, before he does anything, I need a plan. And it's so important before you start anything. Know what you're about to do, have a plan, and also you have to put in the work. There's no ends, no complaints. 16, 18 hours, sometimes no sleep. If that's what it takes, that's what you have to do. And that's what he did. So I'm motivated. This book motivates me. I thought I was doing a lot. I thought I work 18 hours sometimes a day. Reading this book, I'm like, I'm not doing enough. I need to do more.
Okay, I'm Jacques LaVenture, JR's little brother. I wanted to talk about a time when I was around 14, where we worked in World Trade Center on the 80th floor, and I helped Provident Investment Real Estate at the time when I sent faxes over. I even sat in a limo while he did some transactions with investors, and I think that was the turning point in my life where I realized I wanted to be an entrepreneur at 14 years old, because I seen the exposure. That's really what gave me that entrepreneurial spirit and that burning desire to be successful. And I think that's what Reginald Lewis should be. This inspiration and this burning desire to be a billionaire. I think everyone has the same opportunity as Reginald Lewis.
My name is Eli Levantor. I work for JR, my father, 5 days a week in his office. I do marketing, and just trying to learn from the experience, like be exposed to the office environment.
My name is Reginald F, and I work for JR, my father, and I only work on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
As young people, we do need a role model. We need a blueprint, you know, just someone to follow. And Reginald Lewis, he was lucky enough to have had his grandfather and his stepfather that really just like, you know, his grandfather did not accept as far as like, you know what, you respect people, but you are equal. You know, so my point is, you know, I deal with disadvantaged youth, and who better for them to follow as far as just hard work, you know, as far as being exceptional, you know, doing something that no one else has done. Like, I love the fact that he was the first person to have gotten to Harvard without an application, you know, and so on. So he's the ideal person for young people. I think all young people, you know, as far as in the U.S. or international, Mr. International, should know him, should know his story, should know his struggle, and should follow what he's done if you want to be successful. So my youth program, like the kids, they just need a break, because I'm following the blueprint, you know, and I have a youth program that I try to teach and I try to encourage young people to, you know, just, hey, listen, although you live in poverty, it's not the end. You know, like there are a lot of people. As a matter of fact, every great story, there's always a struggle. There's always steps to that great story. You know, so I just want to be in the midst of the success. You know, I grew up in a church where the pastor always says to me, you know what, if you truly want to be successful, hang around successful people. You know, if you want to be a lawyer, you can't be hanging in clubs and partying and doing whatever. You got to be where lawyers are. If you want to be a doctor, the same thing. And you know, you have to. You know, so me being part of just marketing Mr. Lewis is helping me more than anything else, because like I'm constantly saying billion. It's gonna happen. Sorry, my name is JR and I'm the next Reginald Lewis.
Love is something that you know is bound to last forever, baby. Love is someone that you wanna bring home to your mom.